Curtains have closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows. White light on my skin. I share my feelings. Lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed, when the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts, let my body own this space. Small club back corner, red light on my drink, bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. If life is heavy seen 10 minutes of heaven where everything felt clean. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same grey office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. City on my side. I'm not looking for a vow, just an escape for right now. Let the darkness kiss my eyes. Let this night be my paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. Let your fingers trace my lights. Turn this room into paradise. Take me to that. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it race, call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right. hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light, goodbye paradise, hello plain white. But tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again to the red sun. Red light, hey. Sugar you're walking slowly, soft voice, calm eyes, every word gentle, every touch alive. Small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time you pour your venom into my life. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms you're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Door clicks softly, you're gone by day. Red sign flickering, street where we're in. You text one drink, ain't milk my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. Backdoor entrance, no front light. Hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Your hand finds mine in the shadowed hall. Small stolen touch feels big, feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here instead. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Coat on the chair, shoes by the door. City hum low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own light. Just one last time, every time we try. Halo cracked in two, falling by the wall. But when you touch me, I forget it all. I feel sinner in my spine, but this wrong feels like mine. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. If there's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. innocence we never show. Shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gear seals with the risk and traction. Whisper far, far away. half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charge there. You finally move, night melts away. I lose it, perhaps it, perfect. Stay, perfect. Space. Small club, low ceiling, body swaying in the dark. Neon on your cheek, shadows bending at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, hidden in this space. still burning underneath the base.
Turning your
fades flat. You pass my shoulder, don't look back. Still my body feels the impact of the way you look like that.
I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I walk the old street where we used to meet, where glass and neon underneath my feet. Your door in the corner still knows my hand. My body moves first before my mind can. You open in silence, like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name?
darkest thing I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, our breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud. flat feet.
Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7 text me at 2 a.m. When your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe. But at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine.
I hear your laughter, fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. The fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Maybe I don't want you for real. Maybe this distance is part of the deal. Safe in the silence where you can't leave. Only in my dreamscape do I really believe. I'm loving you in my sleep. Where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Alarm starts ringing. You slip from my reach, still loving you in my sleep. Still chasing your mirage in my fading dreamscape. Light off. Phone face down. Lying on back, eyes on the dark. Street glow leaking through the curtain. Hazy breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling out of my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. A Neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. Streetlights leaking, cold night quiet room. We are over, that's the storyline. No more late calls, no more tangled spine. But every midnight, when the noise runs out, I feel your shade still traced around. One side of the bed stays warmer than mine, like your body heat. Didn't check the time, stealing in shadows, breath a little slow. My skin still humming with an old afterglow. I tell myself you're not here at all, but my hands remember how your back would fall. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you haven't been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. You laugh in the hallway, live inside these walls. Coffee on the window, drip marks where it falls. Your scent in the pillowcase, faint but still there. I turn to the absence, like you might appear. My legs find the corner where yours used to rest. This hungry little habit won't lay down to rest. I know we're finished, signed the final page, but my body lingers in a softer age between the dark and dawn. When my guard is low, I feel you breathing in the afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. Sun on my face, but warmth on Orange sky fading, street lights waking up, twilight on your face, coffee in your hand. We talk like it's nothing, weather, work and plans. You're laughing in the doorway, gold light in your eyes. I feel something pulling, hiding under lights. Sunset on the window, warm on your skin. I keep the talk gentle, hold the heat within. But the colors start to bleed. Daylight rules get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the ride between sunset and 3 a.m. We stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in between sunset and 3 a.m. Soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. Dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose. Fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table. Curtain half closed. TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window. Neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our poses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe. But past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight Window half open. Screen light on my face. Same old skyline, same cold glass. Raindrops racing down too fast. Your name sleeping somewhere in my phone. Empty notification. I'm here alone. Streetlights flicker on my unmade bed. City feels hollow without what you said. I scroll our history like a quiet prayer. Tiny blue bubbles floating in the air. This slow yearning never leaves the room. Soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle, long, glowing in the dark like a small fire. No one ever marks unread messages on a tired screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zones, same late sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body, I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it light, but I still wait for you at night. This longing lingers soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark like a small fire. No one ever marks unread messages on a tired screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not. But my body hasn't forgotten where your hands used to land. How we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open, let you in again. no new message, but you're still in every corner of this room. Yearning, longing in the quiet gloom.
feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance, bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. free fall on the dance floor. Takes my ground away.